has alluded. I think for me, informal sector is the very lifeblood of many of our people. And so we welcome this debate. We need to ensure that we create a thriving microeconomy. I mean, if you look at the Soweto market, if you look at all our townships, it's a microcosm of our informal sector. It's the hustle and bustle of the micro entrepreneurs that sells more than just goods. It's where they generate employment. It's where the money recycles, where you have circular economy, where we support each other within that community. It also serves as a training ground for skills and entrepreneurial development. According to recent studies, these markets are not tools of survival, but of engagement and also household. So therefore, the African National Congress is committed to supporting implementation into the mainstream economy. We've inherited a very unequal, concentrated economy, and our policies are designed to look at how do we build an inclusive social partnership with all of our people. There is a focus on the district development model. It's a policy which aligns local government, municipalities, businesses around regional and broader economic objectives. The contrary to misconception, regulation doesn't stifle informal sector. It provides a structure and validity. And the ANC aims to bridge that gap between informal and formal business, encourage compliance. We're encouraging our people to register with CPIC. We're encouraging to have formalized banks so that we can also get a bigger tax base at the same time, but also expand the social wage. We're encouraging our people to not wait only for a hand out, but a hand up. We want to have a social wage accompanied with an entrepreneurial skills, entrepreneurial paradigm for our people. So schemes like financial literacy, small business grants, as Minister alluded to, subsidized commercial space. We democratizing the entrepreneurial landscape. We're creating opportunities for micro business, spaza shops, the food stalls. So we tap into our rich diversity, and we're saying that small business and local business is indeed everybody's business. We're also putting a lot of emphasis on space allocation in municipalities, rezoning policies to create conducive environment. That's not happening in the city of Cape Town, mind you. We're encouraging local economic development. We're also saying that SALGA must help us create bylaws that enable rather than stifle the integration between big and small businesses. Capacity building is an ongoing plan for our people. We need to deal with the deficit, but ensure that no one is left behind. So continuous entrepreneurial, I think Minister mentioned the training with the services sector to ensure that we develop an entrepreneurial paradigm in our society. Access to finance remain the issue, and government has blended finance. I think Minister also speaks to it, where we provide loan facility of 5%, which is really affordable rates, and we're urging our people to pay back their loans, these low interest rates, and we're also simplifying the application process. Else others are creating fear-mongering, alarmists. The ANC is grappling with the real challenges of our communities. The growth in our townships and rural economies is a priority for us. We have township revitalization in our big cities, where we're saying local is liquor, let's buy local, let's ensure that our township revitalization programs take place through public and private partnerships. We want these communities to be vibrant economic hubs. And we must deal with the skeptics and those fear mongers that's trying to divide us. We as the ANC, whilst others can complain and nag, we are rolling up our sleeves and building an integrated informal sector, and we also ensure that we're trying to create inclusive spaces for our people to create opportunities. Informal sector is also very important to deal with poverty, inequality, and unemployment. And the programs like the Township and the Rural Entrepreneur Program, the TREP, is starting to make a good impact. We're focusing on creating self-employment. We're focusing on creating opportunities where people in the township and rural areas can apply artisanal training and focus. We're also having the policy of localization and beneficiation as a key cornerstone of our industrialization policy, promoting local businesses. We're calling on big business to actively support our local supply chain entrepreneur development program, because we believe that if we focus on localization, we can reduce our carbon footprint and ensure that the local supply chains also help with regional economy. The African Free Trade Agreement, the Plus is all of those, so that as we become stronger in our localization space, we can become a global